don't the Israeli people don't feel like oppressed of thinking that their life will be always related with the army, because army for us it's like thinking about war, and I don't think that all the Italian guys may want to always be a soldier.
Yeah, it's very different. Because here it's like, and it's also, it's a definition of manhood also. Like when you go to this Rikiyama, how you say? Rikiyama. So this is like, this is your true friends. A lot of people, a lot of men, Israeli men, they say, my true friends are not from my neighborhood, not from my work. It's the people I see 1 month each year in my army, in my returning. So this is my true, my true group of friends. These are my true friends because, they take showers together, they eat together, they do everything. So it's like, this is where they feel true men. It's very important in the Israeli society, and this is one of the things we do in Combatants for Peace. It's like giving an alternative for that, because some of the men that join us, they say this is it's like a substitution for the group from the army. So now I have the group from Combatants for Peace. It's like a social need. So we feel the need in another way, in an alternative way, because we work in this society. We work in the Israeli society. So it's like the Memorial Day. We have to work on the same terms. We can't pretend we're Italians because the society is built in a certain way. So we have to work on the same structures but make them different.
Can you explain what's happened if a boy or a girl don't want to do a richiamo? Chess?
First of all, he's been very accused. There are huge campaigns against people that don't do this, and there are stickers on the cars. They have a certain name, mishtamtim. It's like people that run away from it. So you can see all around stickers against them and songs against them, and they get a lot of accusation. And also, if you don't go to the army and you declare that you don't want to go to the army because of political reasons and because I'm starting to lose my English. Because you're against the occupation, then you go to jail. Some of our people, I think most of them, were in jail for refusing to serve. And they only refuse to serve in the occupied territories. They don't say, I refuse to serve in the army. But the thing is that the Israeli army, 99% of what he does is in the occupied territories, so we don't really go to the army.
How are the people from Combatants for Peace considered from within the army when they do the annual month? How do other people in the army consider them?
Well, some people appreciate it and have respect for it. I can't say, even settlers. Like I just heard one member of our organization that he said that his commanders were both, he had 2 commanders in the army, and they were both settlers. Like they lived in the occupied territories, and they were Orthodox, and they were very idealistic about justifying the occupation, and maybe even for transfer, I don't know. So, but when he said that he cannot continue to serve, and he explained that it's a part of an ideology, and and that he wants to serve in another way. He wants to be in combatants for peace. He wants to work for peace in a constructive way, and not as a soldier, because he thinks that being a soldier is just making the peace more far away. So when he explained that, they really respected him, and they didn't even send him to jail. But so he wasn't in jail for refusing, which is pretty exceptional. But there are stories like that also.
And if you're arrested because you said you don't want to take part in the occupation, is there a kind of fixed period you have to stay in jail, or it might change according to the situation?
Yes, I think it changes. It's usually a few weeks, I think. One of our actions about a few months ago, it was just a demonstration in front of the jail when one of our members was jailed there. So we came, people from all over Israel and Palestine, and we just stood on the mountain and shouted on the megaphone and had signs, and then they saw us from jail. So the other prisoners were with him, and they said, even the ones who were really right-wingers, they said, "Wow, you're a true man, what friends you have, they came all the way for you." They really appreciated it. And it was very moving to hear the Palestinians.